Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I'm Danny and today we're going to be talking about the Avid baiting needle range. Now I've got 5 different needles that I've picked up in the range. I went into the tackle shop the other day due to needing a new needle as we all break them from time to time. Stand on the end of them, get them caught in the end of the tackle box, or you know, there's so many different ways we end up losing these things. I end up spending a fortune on these all the time. These are a little bit pricier than your average cheapo one. These cost me £3.75 each. And the reason I was attracted to these is because if you see there, they are retractable. I've got 4 of them open out in front of me. I'm going to open this one up now and have a look. I've not used these on the bank. I only got these yesterday down the tackle shop and thought I'd just get a video together just to quickly show you guys in case any of you are interested in picking up a set of these. As I say, I know you can usually set up pick up a set of needles for about £5, £6, £7, you know, somewhere between the £5 and £10 range. As I say, these are going to cost you near enough 20 quid for a whole set of the 5. Anyway, we'll go through them. This one, first of all, is the standard baiting needle. Don't know if you can see that. It's my standard baiting needle. These are all titanium, apparently. There's not a great deal of flex on that one. There is a little bit of flex, but I'm hoping that shouldn't snap too easy. Now, you can see the slider down the side there. If we just slide that back, it goes back quite a little bit of stiffness, but it will loosen up over time, I would have thought. But as you see, it retracts totally into the body. Needle's gone. You're not going to stab yourself in the leg. You're not going to drop it and step on it. Hopefully you're going to save yourself some money in the long run by getting these, and they're going to stay in your pocket. Right, next up is the bait drill. Again, titanium, apparently. No flex on that really at all. It's about 1.5 to 2 mil. And if we just get a pellet, we'll have a little look. There we go. Right, first of all, before we go any further, I've just tried pushing that into the pellet just to get a start on it, and the slider wants to push back instantly. So you're going to have to put some resistance against that to stop that from happening. Unfortunately, there is no locking system. Would be nice, I suppose, if you could just twist the end or twist the middle bit here or something like that, just to lock that slider in place. Because, as I said, within a second of me pushing that in, I realised that slider was going to be a problem. So we're just going to drill through a pellet quickly, just make sure that goes through, and that's gone through, no problem. So yeah, apart from that locking system, that feels quite nice. And again, that locks all the way in. That just disappears in there. There we go. Next up is the splicing needle. Now, I don't really have much use for this because I don't use lead core or anything, and I don't really splice, have a need for a splicer, but I will use this as a secondary gated baiting needle. That's what I generally use this for. The gate on there is not too bad. It's staying where it, you know, in position once I've pushed that up. Again, slider. Right, now that one hasn't locked all the way home. It doesn't want to lock all the way home, and a tiny bit is protruding from that. It might just be the plastic. As I say, that shouldn't really cause me too much of a problem. It's not even stabbing me. It's not sharp at all. It's not causing me any problems. So yeah, that's not an issue. Next up, we have the hard baiting needle. So obviously we've got the spike on the end with the little catch underneath where you'd put your so we've got the little we've got the hard point on the top there. it's considerably thicker than the other one. It's at least 1/2 mil to, yeah, 3/4 of a mil thicker than the standard. You've got the little catch under there to get your baiting floss or whatever you're putting under there. Again, that detracts quite easily. And we're just going to get a bait. All right, we're going to go with a 22 mil. These are the soft pellets. And we're just going to see if we push it on. It's not going to go through a normal pellet, we know that. So let's just try and go through one of these. I'm gonna try and be a bit safe. I'm gonna put it down on a hard surface and push down. It's quite a bit of force you've got to put onto the back of that slider with your thumb. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's left an indentation. We need a locking system on this design. It's a nice design. Just working that through. Yeah, it's gone through, but that's caused me quite a bit of pain trying to get that through. We definitely need a locking system on this, guys. Avid, if you're watching this, or if you watch this at all, as I say, this is totally independent. No one pays me for these videos. I've gone out and bought these with my own money. So Avid, if you do watch this, let's get a locking system on these. It can't be that expensive just to put a little bit of plastic that slides around here just to lock that in place. Just an idea. And again, that detracts all the way in. No point on the end of that. That's not going to cause me any problems. I'm not going to catch my leg on that. I'm not going to stab myself. Lovely jubbly. Lastly, we have the gated needle. There we go, just a standard gated needle. Don't even see that. Sorry about the black backdrop. I'm in my shed, unfortunately, so it's a little bit dark in here. But yeah, I've got the gated needle. Okay, that's, well, right. Okay, so the gate on that is a little bit loose. It doesn't want to stay up. But that's not going to cause me too much of a problem. Once you're putting that through a bait, it self-rights. And just to prove that, we're going to go just through a little pop-up. Again, you've got to remember to have your finger on that, because like you do that and it just closes down. It goes through with ease. Close the gate up, back off. Simple as, does its job, retracts down, it's not going to stab you. That's the beauty of these. I like the design of these. They look quite smart. They're all colour coded. I'm going to have to learn all the colours because I'm a nightmare. And I'll still end up 6 months down the line pulling out a baiting needle and wanting a drill. And even with the colours, I'm a nightmare. But for people that are a little bit more coordinated than I am, the colours are on there to do the job. Right, so I'm going to get out on the bank this week and I'm going to try them out for real. I've just got a little bait box here which I've just put together, just throwing a few little baits in there just to try them out. I hope this video has been helpful to you guys. There will be more types of videos like this as I just go out and buy bits and pieces. I will just do a general review on the items that I buy. Anyone else out there wants to send some items through for me to review, and I'll be happy to send them back. That's not a problem. Apart from that, guys, I shall see you very, very soon, as I'm out this week with the boy. We're going down to Orchards again, so there will be a link up here somewhere to one of the outings. I can't remember what side it goes. But until next time, guys, please like and subscribe if this has helped in any way. Helps me grow as well as a YouTuber. There's only 5% of you at the moment are subscribing, so let's see if we can get that up a little bit. Anyway, guys, until next time, tight lines. See you again soon.